You ever wish you could make a cheater's life just collapse? Not by yelling, not by fighting, but by using their own world against them? Well, one woman did exactly that. When she found out her boyfriend had been cheating, she didn't throw his stuff out or key his car. She did something so simple, yet so perfect, that it turned his life into pure chaos. And it all started with one Craigslist ad. If you've ever been betrayed, lied to, or made to feel like you were crazy for trusting someone, this story is for you. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and get comfy, because this is one of the most satisfying acts of revenge you'll ever hear. Headphone E, full story, expanded narrative 18 to 20 minutes. Microphone hash. When Lily met Mark, he seemed like the dream boyfriend. Funny, charming, confident. That kind of smooth talker who could make anyone feel like the most important person in the room. They met through mutual friends, hit it off fast, and within a few months, she was spending most nights at his apartment. He'd tell her she was different, that she wasn't like the girls he'd dated before, and she believed him, until the little cracks started to show. Mark always kept his phone face down. He'd step outside to take work calls. And sometimes, when she'd ask innocent questions, he'd get defensive. Why are you so paranoid? Don't you trust me? Classic. Still, Lily tried to brush it off. She didn't want to be that girlfriend, the one who snoops or starts fights. So she ignored her gut feeling. Until one night, she couldn't anymore. It was late, around midnight. Mark had fallen asleep on the couch, drunk after a work party. His phone buzzed. Once, then again, then again. 3 messages, all from someone saved under the name Eric. But Lily noticed something odd. There was a heart emoji next to the name. Her stomach dropped. She hesitated for a moment. Then she opened the chat. And there it was. Dozens of messages. Flirty, explicit, and recent. Pictures, plans, lies stacked on lies. Her chest tightened. Her hands shook. But instead of screaming or crying, something inside her went cold. Because that's the thing about heartbreak. Sometimes it burns so deep it freezes you. She looked at him, sleeping peacefully, and whispered, "You really thought I'd never find out, huh?" The next morning, she didn't confront him. She acted normal. Made coffee, kissed his cheek before heading out. Because Lily wasn't impulsive. She was patient. And patience is deadly in revenge. She spent the day thinking, not about forgiveness, but about justice. She wanted him to feel small, embarrassed, overwhelmed, just like she did. And then, while scrolling online, she stumbled upon Craigslist. A simple post caught her eye. Free couch. Must pick up today. Contact. Phone number. She smirked. Her mind started connecting dots. And just like that, a plan started forming. A plan that would ruin his peace, one phone call at a time. Microphone hash. That night, while Mark was at work, she sat down with his phone number written in front of her. She opened Craigslist, created a new account, and started typing. 45 free layer hens, moving for work. Take a few or take all. Healthy birds, right age, friendly breed. Must pick up today. Call anytime. She added his number, then hit post. Within minutes, it was live, and by morning, his phone would never stop ringing. It started around 6 a.m. Mark's phone buzzed once, then twice. Then it wouldn't stop. He picked up the first call. Hi, I'm calling about the chickens. He frowned. What chickens? Click. Then another call. And another. Dozens of people, all asking about chickens he didn't own. Farmers. Backyard chicken enthusiasts. People wanting to pick up a few hens a day. By 9 a.m., he was red-faced, furious, and completely confused. He tried Googling his number, and there it was, his own phone number attached to the Craigslist ad. He reported it, took it down, and thought that was that. But Lily? Oh, she wasn't done. The next day, a new ad appeared. Free motorcycle, runs great. Moving out of state, need gone fast. Call anytime. First come, first served. His phone exploded again. Non-stop. He started getting calls from mechanics, college kids, collectors, all wanting a bike he didn't have. He took that post down too. A few hours later, another one popped up. Free brand new fencing, left over from a project. Must go today. Call anytime. And again, his number right there in the post. By the end of the week, he'd gotten hundreds of calls, day and night, even at work. And here's the best part. He couldn't change his number, because it was his work phone. He had to answer every call, even though 9 out of 10 were strangers asking about chickens, motorcycles, off-road furniture. Lily had turned his life into a customer service nightmare. By week 2, he was a mess. Exhausted, paranoid, snapping at everyone. He'd tell anyone who would listen. My crazy ex is posting my number everywhere. I can't make it stop. And the irony, this was the same guy who once bragged that girls always came crawling back. Now, it was his phone that wouldn't stop crawling, with calls, texts, and chaos. Every time he took one post down, she'd post another, sometimes in different categories, so he couldn't even find them fast enough. Free puppies, cheap house rentals, roommate wanted, must be clean, fun, and quiet. She even posted one that said, found lost dog, call to identify. His phone buzzed all night long. Eventually, he stopped trying. He stopped answering calls altogether. He even told his boss he was having technical issues. But by then, the damage was done. He couldn't undo it, couldn't change his number, couldn't escape it. And Lily? She finally felt free. Not because she'd hurt him physically, not because she'd yelled or destroyed his stuff, but because she'd done something smarter. She'd disrupted his peace. The same peace he stole from her when he lied, cheated, and made her doubt herself. Her revenge didn't leave scars. It left a ringing reminder of karma every few minutes. Microphone hash. When I first heard this story, I couldn't help but laugh. Because sometimes poetic justice doesn't come from grand gestures. It comes from creative thinking and a little digital mischief. The moral? Never underestimate the quiet ones. They don't always explode in anger. Sometimes they just sit back, smile, and make sure your phone never stops ringing. Headphone. In the end, he learned 2 things. Don't cheat on someone who knows how to use Craigslist. And don't give your work phone number to your girlfriend when you've got something to hide. If that revenge gave you chills, hit the like button. It really helps the channel. Tell me in the comments, what's the pettiest but most satisfying revenge you've ever seen? And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that prove karma always finds a way.